Hi, welcome to Ignite World Reality Series today, titled All Seriousness or Seriousness. My name is Professor Isaac O. Fayomi, friend. You see, you hardly see anyone arrive at any great future without serious approach, serious commitment, and serious engagement to his pursuit ambitions in life. You hardly see. Be it a nation, be it a family life, be it in career, business, you hardly see anyone arrive at a great future without a serious approach, a serious commitment, and serious engagement to one's pursuit. And this is vital to one uprising and lifting in life. You must understand, and I do say something, that African continent are where we are today because of our unserious approach. As a nation who is blessed with natural resources, we are where we are because of our unserious approach, our unserious commitment and engagement to the liberation of an African continent and African nations. Our family, whatever we see is an input of our unserious approach, commitment, and engagement. We can never arrive at a certain future without a deliberate approach, a deliberate commitment and engagement to what we do and know is the best practices for all. Friend, if we need to change many things, then our approach must be in top gear. Our commitment must be concise and approachable. Our engagement must be real. Not through words, but in actions and practices. And that is why we need to deal with the issue. And if we need to deal with the issue in the African continent, then all seriousness approach must be put into it before we can see any success. Let me tell you something. 4 practical things that shows the symptoms of unseriousness. 4 practical things that show serious of unseriousness for any nation, for every nation, any continent, or an individual. Number 1 is excuses. One of the symptoms of unseriousness is excuses. You start creating excuses on things that can never work. Excuses on things say, no, it will never be possible. No, we can never arrive at that future. Excuses. It kills destiny. It kills a nation. You can't arrive as a profitable nation, a nation that produces what it ought to be, with excuses. Number 2, symptom of unserious act for any nation or family or individual or business is procrastination. The moment you start procrastinating, then that thing is collapsing already. You can't procrastinate on the future and you want to arrive there. Number 3, it's called lack of determination. It's one thing to have a willpower, but it's another thing to be determined to arrive there. If African continent is determined to arrive to the future we want, if Nigeria, South Africa, Tanzania, all these African continents will arrive at their future, then our leader must be determined and the follower must be determined. And lastly, the symptom of unseriousness that put us where we are today in every multifaceted area is called laziness. It's called laziness. I do say something. If there is no future, I said there is no future for a lazy nation who elect a lazy leader. There is no future for a lazy family whose husband can't feed the family. There is no future for a lazy student who can read his books. These are the reality of life. If we are lazy to elect right leaders, then we will get the leaders that we want. If we are lazy as an husband to provide for our family, then the family will go the way it's going. If we are lazy as a student to read, then we produce a student without value. Ladies and gentlemen, all seriousness is the key to win every situation in this present age. I see you winning your business. and career prospered because of all seriousness. See you next time in Night War. Bye for now.
Once in life we live, we are grooming destiny. It's ignite what today. The hope of the future we see.